that to the agents. That's you guys. I don't want to have anything to do with the matches, anything physical. That's
I accidentally mentioned it was you who took the money when my husband accidentally found it gone. What could I say?
What did you say?
What could I do?
What did you do? What did you do?
The money was gone, and then you gone, so I blamed it
No.
on you. I said you lost it gambling. I was desperate. It just came out of my mouth, spontaneously. And now, well, I think Nikki has a contract on the left.
I'm gonna go to Monte Carlo.
Guys, what up? Currently 12:17 p.m. I'm gonna do some painting. I'm gonna prep, do some painting, and then I'm gonna call the nail place and go get these bad boys filled, and they look disgusting, and getting color changed too. By the way, start a minute stop.
Dave Benoit or one of the guys there make me a tape. I said, give me 6
One of the things he does is he is with Mr. Fuji and Yoko here on August 9th on Raw. We're going to do the contract.
Yeah, maybe, and that's what, but I can tell you that's not the way it was presented at all.
You want, and just his passion. You know, I don't think I've ever met anybody that's
Pretty tight. But I think a big part for him opening up Louisiana was Junkyard Dog. I mean, Dog was, he was a fixture down there. He's like almost a god. I remember wrestling Junkyard Dog in the downtown auditorium in New Orleans, and the crowd had that "Who Dat" chant, you know, and I was new to Louisiana. I'm in the back lacing up my boots, and all you hear, "Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? Going to beat the dog? Who that?" I was like, oh my gosh, it was it was intimidating actually. And of course, you went out there, and I was getting heat on Dog, and the crowd was rabid. They were throwing stuff in the ring. They were right on the edge of the ring, and Dog's like, "Get some more heat." I'm like, "BS, make your comeback, Dog."
We went through that with Dog and back in '88 in Galliano, Louisiana one afternoon when we brilliantly decided that we should get disqualified. To get disqualified, that means we had to cheat.
Right.
And the crowd...
Guys, what's up? Just finished painting for a little bit. I'm probably gonna finish up for the night. It's currently 6:31 p.m. I'm sorry I didn't get any footage earlier, but I went and got my nails done. So, yeah, I felt like being pretty and basic. Ooh, pretty basic. Anyway, I'm gonna get showered a little bit. I also have to clear off my bed. Figure out what the hell I'm wearing tomorrow, because I'm going out with my girlfriends. And I kind of want to be comfortable, but I kind of want to be cute, but I kind of want to be comfortable, and I don't know.
Okay, turn left. That's the only road out of town. Great. You were in another world when you were in those places. And these guys were
Hola.
Commonplace for that to fucking happen. Jerry Jarrett said it on the program.
It's similar to what you're just saying, but I would separate Shawn Michaels from the pack. Even though he's one of the most talented wrestlers of all time, how many times do you get to be unprofessional and get away with it?
Well, yeah, he was the worst one. Yeah.
I mean, he never dropped, other than Steve Austin, I don't think he dropped any of the titles he had by pinfall. It was always some, mysterious lost a smile. Or...
I think there was one in there early on. I think somebody did a study and found out that he dropped like 2 out of 9 or something like this. Is something.
Yeah, I guess Jannetty actually pinned him for the Intercontinental title, but the thing is with him, he was unprofessional behind the scenes. He was unprofessional in terms of not doing what wrestling, what you're supposed to do, what your job is. And yet Vince McMahon treated him like he was drawing like Jim Longus, which clearly wasn't the case.
No, he wasn't, as a matter of fact. And during the year that he was champion in 1996, I was in the office, and I can show you the facts and figures. And he was not drawing like Jim Longo.
In November. At the Garden, I believe, wasn't it? Because I think I was at ringside during Rocky's match. Boy, he's bifocal. They're trifocals. I'm trying to see anything.
MSG.
Yes, Survivor Series 96, by the way, did $529,522 at the gate with tickets of $235, $30, $25 in November. At the Garden, I believe, wasn't it? Because I think I was at ringside during Rocky's match. Boy, he's bifocal. They're trifocals. I'm trying to see anything.
MSG.
Yes, Survivor Series 96, by the way, did $529,522 at the gate with tickets of $235, $30, $25, $20.
He makes his retirement speech. Everybody's going back up the ramp. They're right, they're going right under the Obstructatron 5000, as Bolin calls it. It's not the Titantron, it's the Obstructatron 5000, because in these big buildings it obstructs about 5,000 seats, so they can say they're sold out without actually selling out these big buildings. So they're walking up the ramp under the Obstructatron 5000, and all the stars are lining the way, and here comes Vince and Stephanie and the slow-petted Cro-Magnon son-in-law, and Titus O'Neil apparently playfully reaches out and just, grabs Vince by the arm and say, hey, ladies first, is apparently what the story has been now, as the way it's been told. Hey, ladies first, to let Stephanie go, and Vince turns around and he makes his retirement speech. Everybody's going back up the ramp. They're right, they're going right under the Obstructatron 5000, as Bolin calls it. It's not the Titantron, it's the Obstructatron 5000, because in these big buildings it obstructs about 5,000 seats, so they can say they're sold out without actually selling out these big buildings. So they're walking up the ramp under the Obstructatron 5000, and all the stars are lining the way, and here comes Vince and Stephanie and the slow-petted Cro-Magnon son-in-law, and Titus O'Neil apparently playfully reaches out and just, grabs Vince by the arm and say, hey, ladies first, is apparently what the story has been now, as the way it's been told. Hey, ladies first, to let Stephanie go, and Vince turns around and goes.
And then the company, because they didn't like the heat they were getting for it, because they were getting heat for the fact that it happened, but then also a lot of people were accusing them of racism because it happened to Titus O'Neil and questioning whether it would happen like that to a white wrestler. Then they released his text message that he sent the office apologizing.
I don't want
to
to start selling these
is a little inappropriate as well.
Well, besides, what does that prove? Well, the boss had a fucking senior moment and flipped the fuck out on me, even though I didn't really do anything that wrong. So I guess I better apologize because he's talking about firing me.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's the most sincere
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry.
ever. And Ernie Ladd,
I'm so tired.
if he goddamn came to a show and he saw
his goddamn belt, so he's going to punish the world champion, who has already shown a predilection for fucking losing his smile and going home. So Hunter Hearst Helmsley got spanked. He didn't win the King of the Ring. It cost him about $150,000 or $200,000 that year. He's probably since made it back.
Hey guys, I'm in bed. It's currently 10:23 p.m. I'm gonna actually end my vlog here. I'm gonna get up in the morning and be productive because I need to switch my sleeping schedule around again. So yeah, I will see you in the morning. Good night.